Welcome back to Auto Freaks HD, the only place where we don't just talk cars, we feel them. You know, the drill, raw emotion, loud engines, and memories wrapped in metal. And today, we've got a name that's not just a car. It's a time machine. It's heritage on wheels. It's back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the brand new Hindustan Ambassador 2025. Yes, you heard that right. The king has returned. You might want to sit down for this one. Because this is not just a car review. This is a resurrection story. The Ambassador, once the symbol of power, prestige, and politics in India, is back with a vengeance. But wait, this isn't the Ambassador you remember. This one's been reimagined, redesigned, and reborn for the future. It's electric, it's smart, and it's just oozing retro royalty. Let's dive deep. So imagine this. You walk out of your house on a bright morning. There's a slight breeze in the air. The streets are still waking up. Birds chirping, a golden hue in the sky, and then rolling silently but commandingly down the road, there it is. A modern legend. It's the Ambassador, but sleeker, sharper, yet still carrying that unmistakable proud stance. The front grille, it's got that vintage smile, but now sculpted in brushed aluminum with LED inserts so subtle they look like jewelry. The circular headlamps, they're still round, still iconic, but they're matrix LED now, bordered with DRLs so crisp they can cut through fog like a blade. And that hood? Oh man, it's still got that stately curve like a tuxedo for a tank. Step around to the side and you're greeted with flush door handles, massive 19-inch alloy wheels, and a shoulder line so clean it makes you feel like you're staring at poetry. Chrome accents, but tastefully done. Not bling, just enough to whisper luxury without screaming for attention. Now, the back. This is where nostalgia hits hardest. That gentle slope of the trunk, the upright rear window. But now there's a seamless LED light bar connecting the taillights, and it pulses when you brake, like it's alive. The Ambassador badge is back, embossed, illuminated. It doesn't shout, it commands. Let's open that door, shall we? Inside, it's like stepping into the private suite of a five-star palace that just happens to be mobile. You get dual-tone leather seats, premium Napa with hand-stitched diamond patterns. The steering wheel is thick, leather-wrapped, with the Ambassador logo proudly centered. The digital cluster, fully customizable. The infotainment, 15 inches of ultra-smooth OLED magic with 5G connectivity, voice control, and gesture navigation. And oh, the scent. You don't get that plasticky cheapness here. You get that new luxury aroma. Subtle, addictive, almost emotional. Rear seats? That's where the real magic is. Individual seats, recliners, memory foam cushioning, touchscreen control on both armrests for AC, media, lighting, and massage functions. Yes, massage in an Ambassador. It's like a moving sanctuary. But Shafiq, what about the tech? Oh, we're coming to that. The 2025 Ambassador is fully electric, dual motor AWD, 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds, and this thing weighs over 2 tons. But the power delivery? Smooth, regal. It doesn't leap, it glides, silent, confident, almost like it's too dignified to race. But if challenged, it'll leave Teslas in its rearview mirror like a ghost disappearing into history. Battery range, around 550 kilometers per charge. Fast charging, 80% in under 25 minutes. It supports V2L2, so yes, you can plug in your coffee machine while road tripping. No big deal. Autonomous features? Level 3. It reads traffic signs, adapts to weather, and even changes lanes on its own when you blink your indicator. Safety? 9 airbags, 360-degree cameras, radar sensors, pedestrian alerts, and predictive braking. But here's the thing. This Ambassador isn't just about specs and screens. It's about emotion. It's about legacy. It's the memory of your grandfather riding in the back seat in a crisp white Kurta. It's about weddings, family road trips, dusty highways, and chai at roadside dhabas. It's about India. And somehow, they've managed to capture that feeling. In 2025, we took it for a test drive, and let me tell you, it turns heads like it's a celebrity. People stop, they wave, they pull out their phones. and some they tear up. That's the kind of emotion we're dealing with here, the kind that no German or Japanese car can recreate. Now let's talk trims and pricing. There are three variants: Classic, Luxe, and the top-end Presidential. The Classic gives you a taste of luxury without breaking the bank. Luxe adds ventilated seats, panoramic sunroof, and premium audio. But the Presidential, that's where dreams live. It comes with rear executive seats, air purification, AI co-driver, and a custom champagne cooler in the armrest. Price tag? Starts around $38,000 USD and goes up to $55,000. Starts around $38,000 USD and goes up to $55,000 for the top trim. Yes, it's steep for an ambassador, but for what you're getting, it's a bargain. You're not just buying a car, you're buying history, re-engineered for tomorrow. Now, before we wrap this up, let's talk about why this matters. See, in a world where cars are starting to look and feel the same, this stands out. The Ambassador 2025 doesn't chase trends. It makes a statement. It doesn't shout performance. It radiates confidence. It's not about bragging rights. It's about belonging to something bigger than yourself. And trust me, the moment you sit inside this car, feel the hum of that electric motor, watch people stare in admiration, you'll understand. This isn't just a comeback. It's a coronation. We're witnessing the return of the king, not just to the roads, but to the hearts of those who believed in its legend. And now it's your turn. Would you drive it? Would you own a piece of the past rewired for the future? Would you roll up to your next meeting in silence, but with the kind of swagger that money can't buy? Let us know in the comments below. Smash that like button if you felt the nostalgia. Share this video with every uncle, cousin, and car lover who remembers the good old days. And don't forget to subscribe to Auto Freaks HD, where heritage meets horsepower and every engine has a story. Until next time, drive with pride, drive with legacy, drive the new Ambassador.